Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Aquariuses. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Today is the 17th. I hope you all are having a great day, but I already know that you are because that's the intention you set when you woke up today, right, Aquarius? I know that you did. So what do we know about our wonderful Aquarius before we get into your reading? Not only is it the 17th, we're going to talk about the number 17 because I know you all love learning, love knowledge, love numbers and everything. You know, Aquariuses are sponges. You guys are the geniuses. Right? The number 17, let's talk about that for a second, because the number 17 and 8 are the same in numerology, pretty much, because 1 plus 7 is 8. So that's the root of 17 in numerology. We're not talking about mathematics, right? And it's also associated with the letter Q in the Pythagorean system, right? So Q is a leadership letter, and it's represented by, like I said, as is represented by the letter, the word question, queen, and every other Q word that you can think of, every other word that you know that begins with the letter Q. Also, Q holds the same ability to see as the letter O, but it elevates the vision to clairvoyance. So I know that I did a little teaching on Pythagorean system and what the letters, how letters and numbers are associated with each other, but Q holds a level of clairvoyance. Also, Q symbolizes quenching thirst for knowledge, which is very Aquarius, and it's also used in order to manifest, right? So you all, because you have this God level of clarity, and because you are really, really above the rest in terms of your knowledge, you know, your knowledge base, and knowing how to tap into both sides of your duality, which people see you all as, Aquarius specifically, people see you all as being slightly eccentric, right? Not necessarily strange, but certainly like of an independent character, like the kind of like a daredevil with the unusual way of looking at things, right? And so people also see Aquarius as like having a wicked sense of humor, and having the ability to shock and amuse people at the same time, right? Also, I want you all to know this too about the number 17. Number 17, the vibration 17 carries is that you will leave, not may, but you will leave behind a legacy to your family, to your community, or to the greater world at large, which again, very Aquarius. You all are humanitarians by nature, so no shock there, okay, Aquarius? So I know that Aquariuses are open to new ideas. You all are very independent, very original in your thinking, and I always talk about that, right? You all are very free thinkers and very free-spirited people. So anyone in your life has to be able to appreciate what you bring to the table. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aquariuses, my gods and goddesses, my geniuses of the Zodiac. Give me information for my wonderful Aquariuses as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of creativity and emotions, and also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Aquarius? Yes, yes, yes. The letter Q, again, for the number 17, Qs are honest, dependable, charming, practical, mentally quick, and physically active. Again, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Yes. So even if your life path number is not 17 or 8, you can step into that vibration. That's just how powerful numbers are. You can step into the vibration. Yes. Listen, I keep seeing money pop up in your cards, right? And again, I know Aquarius, a lot of times Aquariuses are not all about money. Like you do have some people who are just like all about the almighty dollar, but not the Aquarius unless it is being used to serve mankind, you know, to push mankind forward. But look at this. This is how you all were before. Wounded, emotionally wounded when it came to money, right? Could have been because you had people in your life that were distractions that broke your heart, or, you know, you just allow some people to stay in your energy space for a little too long, Aquarius, right? But not only are you going to get this money back, it's not going to come back in the same way that you lost it. You have the ability, and you've always had the ability to manifest a great deal of money. So this person right here is actually sitting in front of a vault. All she has to do is look up, see the key right there to open this vault, right? We know that vaults don't hold a little bit of money. They hold massive amounts of money. So you've always had the ability to earn a lot of money, right? So most Aquariuses don't look like how much money they have, really. Like, you all could be literally sitting on a gold mine and just, you know, dressing casual and regular, and nobody would ever know it, right? Driving, you know, a regular car, living in a, you know, nice home, but nobody would ever know exactly how much money you have, because a lot of you all are not, a lot of Aquariuses are not, you all are not showboats, right? You know, you don't need, everybody doesn't need to know what you have, right? Because again, a lot of that time, energy, and money is being spent on bettering the world, right? Yes. So any distractions you may have had in the past, yeah, gone. Gone, gone, gone. And the reason I know they're gone is because it's a whole new day for Aquarius. You all have been disappointed in the past, but the older you get, the wiser, because of course we know age does not equate to wisdom, but the older and wiser you get, or just the wiser you become, you start to realize there are certain people who just were not, they're not ascending with you, and so they just need to fall off, right? So that you can continue to go forward in peace, not with a lot of chaos, confusion, and drama. So this person right here, see how they're looking down? They look disappointed, but these birds represent freedom, and this water represents peace, serenity, and calm, right? So this is what you're heading towards, your peace, serenity, and calm. It's like, I'm disappointed I can't take you with you. However, I gotta go. Right, Aquarius? Got to go. Yes. You all were trying to rest, you know, in certain situations, meaning that you all were in situations where you weren't fully resting. And so now that has changed, right? It's amazing how you sail away from chaos, drama, towards your peace, calm, and serenity, and your freedom ultimately, and you start to rest a whole lot better. You just start sleeping like a baby. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You're very, very tapped into your divine feminine energy, which is interesting because a lot of people don't know how to tap into a lot of divine masculine energies, like yourself, Aquarius. Doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman, don't know how to tap into it because they don't know that they have access to their divine feminine energy. But you know very well how to tap into your divine feminine energy. You're a very compassionate person. You deeply, deeply care and genuinely care about people, right? And so especially, but sometimes people don't get a chance to see that because they are, you know, for many reasons, people are determined to misunderstand the Aquarius. You all are looking for new windows of opportunity, take a more practical approach when it comes to your money. Yes, yes, and yes. Because you will never be in this position again where you are emotionally wounded when it comes to money. You are a money magnet, right? And people can say all day long, money is not everything. That part is true. But when it's a resource, just like time and people are resources, right? Whole equal value, you know, so you're not putting all the value in money because Aquarius knows exactly what to do with money. Yes. Help other people, better other people's lives. So don't listen to those people around you like, oh yeah, money's not everything and people with money are miserable. Okay, yeah. Says the person who is spiritually broken, right? Because you can do a whole lot with money, changing people's lives exponentially, like helping people to go back to school. You can create, you know, water systems in other lands. You can do all kinds of things with money. Open up shelters or have shelters built for women and men of domestic violence. All kinds of things that Aquariuses like to do because you all are humanitarians. So don't listen to people who are broken in spirit and who have been conditioned to believe that money is evil. It doesn't even say that in the Bible that money is evil. It said the love of money is the root of all evil. So anyway, I see more money coming for you. Okay? We're not listening to those people. Look, legacy wealth. I see your names on some buildings and on some properties, right? Legacy wealth. I'm telling you, that vault is about to open. More money right here. King of Pentacles. I don't think I've seen this much money in the Aquarius reading in a long time. So get ready, get ready, get ready, Aquarius. And I'm talking about unapologetic. I see a lot of you all traveling, but this time being very conservative with your money. And what that means, Aquarius, is that because you are amassing wealth, you all are now using wisdom when you give. Remember, as a divine masculine, you are a giver. People have been around you and they have been the recipients of your generosity, right? This time you're like, no, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to let people take advantage of me. Because in the past, you let people take advantage of you and you were sabotaging yourself. This is what this represents right here. A person who is sabotaging themselves. This is you now, looking back at who you used to be, like, wow. So through this journey, Aquarius, while you were sabotaging yourselves, it was like you felt like, okay, in order for me to keep certain people around, I'm going to have to just kind of play doormat for a while. Let people like make slick little sly comments to me, you know, project all kinds of negative energy onto me and all that stuff just to show that, you know, I have staying power. Now you don't really care. It's like, you know what? I'm disappointed that you try to project those images onto me, but that's not who I am. I'm going to have to let you go and move on to my peace and go ahead and get my resources in order. Yes, I see tons of money. When I talk about multiple streams of income, I'm talking about tons of money, right? And with that comes, you know, through this time of wisdom. See, a lot of times people think that people with money are miserable. And you can be miserable with money if you don't use wisdom, but you can also be very happy with a lot of money because you use your wisdom, right? So don't get sucked into believing that you're going to be miserable with money. No, we're not even putting that out there. We're not even planting those seeds, Aquarius, at all. The seeds we're planting is that you use money. You have a lot of money, but you use wisdom when it comes to giving to other people and other organizations and things, right? Talking about feeling like a kid again. Emotionally, you all are starting to feel like a kid again, right? I'm telling you, Aquarius, go ahead and celebrate right now. Get your mind right and get your game tight. Okay, Aquarius? This is how you came out. This is how you emerged. Queen of Swords, articulate, no nonsense, very direct, lots of mental clarity. You all are not playing around, right? Again, this is just go time for Aquarius. I'm telling you, this time you're using complete and total wisdom with all of your resources, with yourself, meaning your energy, your time, and your money, okay? People are going to know that you're sitting on a throne. They're going to know, listen, okay, see how this person has their sword at a rest position? But when people approach this person, you Aquarius, when they approach you, they'll know, they'll recognize they will recognize the God or goddess in you, right? But they'll be paying more attention to this sword in your hand, right? Because they know at any time it can go from rest to pointing at them, right? Meaning that you're no nonsense. You're very meticulous, right? You're very direct. You know, you're using wisdom, meaning your yes is a yes, your no's are no's. Can I borrow money? No. Can I borrow money? Yes, but now let me sit down and talk to you about budgeting your money so that you don't come back to ask me for another dime. So you're giving of yourself, you're giving up, meaning your energy, you're also giving of your time, and you're also saying yes or no to their request for financial assistance, right? No longer are you just handing things over. Not anymore. That's who you used to be. You sailed away from that person because you were able to find out who was who in all of that, right? Some of you all have had really, really nice homes, nice cars, nice this, that, and the other. And people showed you who they were when you had those things. Get ready to have that times 10. You already know who you can trust in your life and you already know who you can't trust. Okay, Aquarius? That's what I have for you. Have a great day. Bye.